Hey, Max here, and today I need to warn you about something that every parent needs to hear. YouTube might look like harmless fun, cartoons, craft videos, silly animals, but don't let that fool you. Because what your child is watching isn't just entertainment, it's engineered to hijack their brain. Before you hand them the tablet again, you need to know what's really going on and how to protect them without constant battles. YouTube isn't curated by teachers or child development experts, it's run by an algorithm, one designed to maximize watch time. That means it rewards whatever keeps your child glued to the screen the longest, whether it's helpful or harmful. And yes, that includes fast paced, overstimulating content, fake clickbait cartoons, videos with violence, bullying, or disturbing themes. A mom I spoke with, Dana, thought her daughter was watching makeup tutorials for kids, but when she glanced over, the video had morphed into a creepy animated skit with a character pretending to die for fun. Her daughter didn't even blink. She'd already seen way worse. Parents trust the kids label, but YouTube's AI doesn't filter like we think it does. You've probably noticed your child doesn't want to stop watching. That's not defiance, it's design. Every video triggers a hit of dopamine, your child's brain feel-good chemical. It's the same reward loop triggered by sugar, gambling, or video games. And when that dopamine spike is paired with a constant novelty, bright colors, and unpredictable plots, you get a brain hooked on stimulation. This is why your child melts down when you say, "That's enough." One dad told me he tried to limit YouTube to weekends, but his son became irritable and anxious without it. That's withdrawal, not emotional weakness, a neurological response, in fact. And keep in mind, the part of the brain that manages self-control, the prefrontal cortex, is still developing well into the teenage years. So they're not addicted because they're lazy. They're reacting exactly as the system is built to make them react. But here's the part that will shock you most. YouTube is watching your child while your child watches YouTube. It tracks what they click, how long they stay, and what type of content gets the biggest emotional reaction. This data is fed back into the algorithm to make predictions and to push your child deeper into a rabbit hole of endless watching. One study showed that YouTube can nudge kids from innocent cartoons to conspiracy theories, disturbing content, or hyper-aggressive gaming videos within 20 minutes just through autoplay. Why? Because the longer they watch, the more ads YouTube can show. More watch time equals more money. They're not just watching cat videos, they're being conditioned psychologically and neurologically. YouTube Kids isn't always safe either. A parent named Rima shared that her 5-year-old was watching Peppa Pig, except it wasn't Peppa Pig. It was a fake AI-generated video with the same characters, but Peppa was crying, being chased, and even stabbed with a fork. Her child had nightmares for weeks after that. This kind of content is often mislabeled user-uploaded junk, slipping past filters by mimicking popular formats. And repeated exposure to aggressive, chaotic, or scary content, it can show up in kids as sleep problems, separation anxiety, sudden outbursts, short attention spans, or even difficulty coming down after screen time. Their behavior isn't bad, it's their nervous system being in distress. So what do? Most of us go straight to restriction, block the app, delete YouTube, cut off screen time entirely. And yes, sometimes that's necessary, but doing just that can backfire. Because to your child, that feels like punishment, especially if you haven't explained why it's happening. They feel confused, angry, left out, and they start sneaking around it or obsessing over it more. One mom told me her 8-year-old found a way to access YouTube through the family's smart TV even after she blocked it on the iPad. When she asked him why, he said, "Because you didn't ask me, you just took it." That moment right there, it really matters. So what works better? Involve your child in the solution. Here's a 4-step fix that actually works, no yelling required. 1. Make a shared screen agreement, not a list of rules, a mutual plan you both agree on. 2. Block out screen-free time windows. Choose times in the day, meals, bedtime, mornings, that are sacred and tech-free. 3. Create a boredom toolkit. Offer simple activity options, drawing, Legos, puzzles, audio stories, things that don't need a screen. 4. Explain the why. Let them in. Say, YouTube's job is to keep you watching. Our job is to protect your brain so you grow strong. When kids understand the why, they're far more likely to cooperate. A dad named Chris said his daughter kept sneaking YouTube before school. After they created a plan together, including a short morning screen-free walk, She stopped asking. She even said it feels better to do something with you before school. That's the power of connection. So you've made the plan. What now? Here's what to expect. 1. Testing. Your child might push the boundary to see if you hold firm. Don't panic. This is how they learn what real structure feels like. 2. Forgetfulness. You might forget to follow the plan. That's okay. Just reset. Say, we missed yesterday. Let's get back on track today. 3. Progress, not perfection. Expect gradual changes, not instant obedience. And here's what helps most. Post a screen plan somewhere visible. Refer to it instead of reacting emotionally, and involve them in tweaks as they grow. A 6-year-old will need different guidelines than a 10-year-old, but the structure stays the same. We decide together, we follow through, we stay connected. And that's how you build healthy habits without the daily drama. YouTube isn't going to change, but you can, starting today. The goal isn't to ban everything. It's to help your child build a brain that can focus, self-regulate, and grow in a world that doesn't want them to. Set a boundary with love. Explain the why. Invite your child into the plan, not just the punishment. And most of all, remember this is hard, because it matters and real meaningful change doesn't come easy. If this helped, hit that like button for the algorithm so more parents can find it. And subscribe for weekly strategies to raise tech-wise kids without losing your sanity. Thanks for watching, and even more importantly, thank yourself for showing up today to protect your child's brain, behavior, and future. See you in the next one.